Three siblings stood in a hospital waiting room, realizing their bitter arguments over money had almost cost them the one thing they could never buy back: their mother's life. They were so busy fighting over who gets to sell their late father's house, they didn't realize she had collapsed inside of it, entirely alone. What started as a story of greed and broken family loyalty in Ghana eventually became a powerful lesson in forgiveness. And it birthed a thriving, profitable family guest house. But to understand how they transformed their greatest family crisis into a beautiful kingdom business, we have to go back to where the greed started. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about legacy, faith, and how God can take our most broken family pieces and build a business out of them. My father had worked his whole life to build one thing he could pass down: a modest 3-bedroom house in Ghana. Not a mansion, not an estate, just a simple home. But it carried decades of sacrifice, memories, and prayers. When he passed, the lawyer read the words: "The house is to remain in the family. Your mother will live there as long as she desires. After her passing, the house will be divided among the three of you." On the surface, it sounded simple, but that one house exposed what was really in their hearts. The oldest son, Kwame, had moved to the city. To him, the house was dead capital. Why should this place just sit here? If we sell it, we can finally do something big with the money. The middle daughter, Abena, was stretched thin: children, debts, a job that barely covered the bills. If we sell, I could finally breathe. God knows I need a break. Then there was the youngest, Kojo, the only one still close to their mother. For him, this wasn't just a building. It was home where their father prayed over them, where their mother still cooked the same meals she made when they were kids. That same house represented three very different things. To one, an investment. To another, survival. To the last, legacy. One Saturday, they all sat at the dining table, where their father used to lead family devotions. Kwame cleared his throat. "Look, we're adults. This house is just sitting here. Property values are rising. If we sell now, we each get a good share." Abena agreed quickly. "He's right. We can't be sentimental forever. I have school fees, loans to clear. We have to be realistic." Their mother sat quietly, stirring her tea, eyes down. Kojo felt something twist inside him. "So what happens to Mama?" "We'll rent her a small place," Kwame replied. "We'll take care of her. This is about being wise with what we have." But the truth was, it wasn't wisdom. It was greed dressed up as being practical. Their mother finally spoke. "Your father built this house with his hands. Every brick, every nail. He always said, 'This is our inheritance, not just in money, but in memory.' He wanted you to have something that would keep you together, not tear you apart." There was a long silence, but greed doesn't like to be corrected. Kwame leaned back. "Mama, times have changed. Sentiment doesn't pay bills. We can take care of you and still make something of this property." In that moment, honoring their father took second place. Protecting their mother took second place. First place belonged to money. And none of them could see the price they were about to pay for it.